Greetings, YouTube. I've had to refresh my game like twice to see if this thing is going to show up because Kabam has not been, shall we say, stepping up to the plate today in terms of the daily card that's supposed to be visible right now. What is going on? Well, by the time this hits my in-game inbox and hits your YouTube channel notification, maybe, just maybe, it'll be visible. But it is May 15th. Technically, there's like 12 more hours on today's daily card for people who haven't claimed it to claim it. But it ended the day. So it looks very similar, right? It looks very similar to 15 days ago. Now, you might be asking, why would they run a similar or the same daily card? Well, we've talked about this on the channel now, but Kabam is all about the micro transactions over macro. I think that their marketing team has seen that they make more money when they might charge $30 instead of $50 or $40 instead of $70. But if you charge $30 for something and you sell 10,000 of them, that's better than if you charge $50 for something and you sell 3,000 of them. So it's finding that perfect price point between supply and demand. It's an economics lesson today on the Prof Off YouTube channel, everybody. So we're just going to assume that this is going to appear in the game by the time this hits my channel, because right now it is still not there. All right, so 1,700 fragments of a class that you can see per day. That's exactly what we saw before now. That's exactly what we saw. So, I can form a skill, I guess, if I buy it in the next 24 hours. 175 Tier 6 basic catalyst fragments and 200 Tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. Again, also what we have seen. Now, the problem with looking at this description is that it doesn't tell you everything else, because that's not just what we've seen. Proven players get Hero Shard daily cards. Good grief. It goes straight from Proven to Cavalier, which, again, I cannot say this enough. You uncollected players don't matter to Kabam. You are fourth-class citizens at this point. If you don't push your account to become Cavalier, you're really just locking yourself out of any potential for love from them. It's like a scornful, ex-lover. Deadbeat dad. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Cavalier Fragment Daily Card, 2,300 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments, a 1% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. I still think it should have been at least a 2%. 1% is... You only get 14% over 14 days. Look at me doing basic math. 375 6-star Hero Crystal Shards daily for 14 days. Again, I think that should have been at least 500. Cavalier, it's disappointing, but not surprising. I would have buffed that thing. Okay, we're going to... I feel guilty not showing what the actual full offer is. This is the first time in a few months that this thing has not appeared in the game. Right at noon Central Standard Time. But, of course, the description of the offer has indeed appeared. And it still doesn't say one new. Up here, we're going to flip the screen real quick. Woo! It is still not there. So all I can do is put out a shorter video, because I'm not going to waste time talking about something that's not there. And we're just going to have to assume that it'll eventually be there. It says 5/15/2022. That's today, kids. That's today. That is, it's not clickbait for me to talk about an offer that hasn't arrived in your inbox yet. I promise. It's supposed to be there. Maybe the Kabam headquarters is just stuffing their faces with donuts today. Even though most donut places in my local Oklahoma donut shop are closed on Sunday, because it's the Lord's Day if you're Protestant. Okay, well, proven players, you are proven to get mugged in the back alley. Don't get that. Cavalier players, if you're less than 10% to forming a rank 3 6-star, I guess that's the offer for you. But chances are you're still going to have a better value for your money to just buy revives and try to become, Thronebreaker is going to be tough. But try to become Thronebreaker by completing Act 6, despite all the bugs. And yes, I'll be doing a video on this shortly. But I have seen it. You have seen it. So much of this game is turning into all or nothing nodes. It's ruining the game. The AI is as passive as ever. And I've got some things to say about it. Hopefully this will be in our endgame inbox soon. Unit Store. Thanks for watching.